Hello, everyone. Well, it's me again. I feel I've been live back to back. Well, it is back to back because yesterday I was live on YouTube and now tonight live on Facebook. So, and last week it was super quick, super quick. So, tonight it won't be as quick. I want to do a shadow box and I'm looking on the side there a little bit. Let me pull this a little bit closer. Here we go. We're going to do a shadow box, and it's going to be very summery. I know summer it's getting at the end for some. Some are already back in school, but it's been a long time I didn't do a shadow box, and I had that in mind for a couple of weeks. I'm like, tonight it's the night. So this is the stamp set we're going to be using. And colors. Tell me what color you want the light outs, and the rest are gonna whip it up. So let's start with that. I don't even know what top of the color. I know my back, but we're gonna go with that. So if you missed last night live event, you can still qualify for the PDF file till the 25th. Placing an order of just $25 with the hostess code, you can get the PDF file. And all cards, they're all a different fold. So that is one. And it's using the bundle, the blended. This is a flip card here. And then we got the Christmas floating ornament. Oh, upside down. Here it is. See, it's floating ornament. And what is the beauty of this here? It folds flat. So yes, you can mail that regular. And then we get it, you just open it up and voila, you get your floating ornament. And then we got the swing card. So this one here, I have to look, here it is. You open it up, see, it's a swing inside. So it opened, oh, you saw my leaf. I was supposed to glue that back last night. Oops, and I forgot because my paper was still wet. But you get all that. It's part, those 4 different folds. It's part of the PDF files with an order of $25 with the hostess code. So let's get started. Like I say, I want to see what color you guys want for the light house. I didn't pay attention. I was talking there. Let me scroll. Red. Okay, I see red first. I saw Mary Merlot, so that's what we're going to do. So let me flip this down. And while this is moving, I might as well get the Mary Merlot. Okay, now I'm going to flip you up in the air. You guys are going on a little wee-wee ride. And down. Here we go. Perfect. So we're going to start with, well, I know the back. I got the dogs in here, so I have to be careful not to roll my chair on them. For the back, I'm going to use the Whisper White. I was debating white and Mary Merlot. What I'm going to put with that? So you need a sheet that measures 4 1/4. I got a line there, so I'm going to cut it here. 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we're going to score this at 1/2 inch. Okay, 1/2 inch. And then we're going to score at 1 inch. And I appreciate all of you that share. Thank you, thank you. I love it when I see those share and I didn't even ask. Thank you so much. That's what keeps me building my business and so on. Thank you so much. Okay, so now we get this that measure 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Score at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and I turn it around and score at 1/2 inch and 1 inch instead of remember all those measurements. Okay, now Mary Merlot. You know what? I think I'm going to use, I'm going to use Pool Party. So let's cut that at 5.5. And let's cut that at 4.25. And then we're going to score again. And everybody that share, leave a comment. You guys going to be entered to win the card. Score at F inch, 1 inch. And I'm going to announce the winner tomorrow midday sometime. I got the program, the Woo Box, that picked the winner. So I will announce the winner tomorrow. Okay, so now we get this and we get this. Now we get that done. Now we're going to start with, can you tell I'm a little bit hesitant here? Okay, I got circle here. That's too big. Okay, that's going to do. So I'm going to use my smaller one here. So this measure, I like to measure where it cut. It's about 2 3/8. Okay, 2 3/8, and I'm going to put that a little bit higher than center. It's because I need a greeting at the bottom and my lighthouse. So I'm going to put that right here. And then let me find the wood. Okay, I got a piece of texture wood here. So we're going to do that after. So first, let me roll this in the big shot here, okay? Here we go. Okay, I got this rolled in the big shot, where it's taller more. And now I'm going to take a little bit larger. So it was 2 3/8 and 2 5/8. And we're going to put that here. Both of them at the same time. I think I can do that. And we're going to cut that. So I'm going to cut both of them at the same time. Could have used even a bigger, I think a bigger circle would have been even nice. Oh, that's going to be okay. Maybe I would do a bigger one next time. Let's see. Because we know the small one needs to be that. Yeah, you know what? Let me try this here. I think I want to, maybe I can put 2. Okay, let's try this. So this is why it's called Create on the Fly, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm going with what it's in my mind. Okay, let's see this here. Okay, I bet you're wondering the bigger one that we use here, in case if we use that. This one, it's about 3 inch, just a little bit shy of 3 inch. So you just want to play with those circle framelets and decide which one you're going to do. Okay, now I'm going to keep those circle for another card, or maybe something for tonight. Who knows? So now this. Oh, I like the side that we get the wood showing. Yeah, I like this much better than the tiny one. The tiny one was almost too small. So, and I could double layer them, but I think just one's going to be perfectly fine. So we're going to use the bigger one. Okay, now I got my base done. Now I get a piece of heavy Whisper white card stock. And the reason, excuse me, the reason why I want heavy white card stock, it's because it's going to move a bit and I want it to be strong. So that is my main reason. Let me move this here. Here we go. Okay, so lighthouse, and I need a base for my lighthouse, and need another piece of this. Okay, so now we're going to start with the lighthouse. I'm going to start with the detail one, and that I'm going to put that in black. Of course, I want black because it's in the back of the camera. So I need to shake you up a little bit, keep you alive. Okay, I need my foam. When it's a photopolymer, I like to use my foam under it, give a better impression. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put that a little bit higher because I want a piece of the ground too. Okay, that looked very lovely. We're going to washy. Here we go. Now I'm going to go with my red. That is Merle Merlot. And okay, I need to move that out of there a bit. I need my view here. Let's make that on top of it. Oh, very, very, very lovely, but I'm off a bit there. So I'm going to flip that back up. Put that there. Going to come back with the black. Usually I said we're going to wing it and go with it, but that was a bit too off. So we're going to go back and I'm going to go with the black. So remember, two sides of the paper all time. Okay, now let's put that back on top here. Oops. Okay, I really need to get in the camera. If not, I'm going to do the same thing. Et voila. Now I got it. Sometimes that little bit of camera you get right on top of you give you a little bit of challenge. Now I'm going to use the ground. And the ground I'm going to do in smoky slate. Just because when the rocks are wet, it's kind of grayish usually. So I just going to do, oops. I think I need to clean this here. 1 second. When your photopolymer don't stick like this, it's time that you use this soap and wash them. Because if it gets like the dust on it or whatever the back of it, so that's the best one I can say. It's use Dawn dish soap and wash your, wash your stamp. Dang it, I won't have much of the ground there. That's okay, we're gonna make it work. That's okay. Okay, now let's fussy cut this. Make sure my hand are. So I'm gonna fussy cut this here. Remember, when you fussy cut, you really don't move the scissors. You move the paper. And that you won't have all those little dots or the, you know, the scissors mark. You have to move the paper a lot more than you're going to move the scissors. You see, I'm just shaking that because it's kind of rough for the rocks, so that's why I'm shaking this. You guys, I bet you thought that I was drinking, right? No, it's for the rocks. Oops. I don't know if you watch my left hand, but that's the one that really do the work. The scissors just open and close, and my left hand really do the work. That's the one that turned the paper and so on, so I don't have those notch. Voila, that is dang pretty. Don't you think? I think it looked good. Okay, now what we're going to do. Let me take Pool Party, and we're going to add a little bit of sponging here, like the water. Here we go. That looked pretty good, I think. You guys don't see much of the water, but you will see it in a minute. Okay, our piece of white, that is the piece that's going to go in the back of this. So you see where I'm going with this? This is going to be a window. Oh, I see all those arcs. Awesome, awesome. So the back of it need to be a sponge, and it's not much that's going to show, but it's going to open, this card going to open in a box, so you still have to sponge quite a bit. So we know after the score it's okay to have nothing. So let me go a little bit here. Oh no, back, I mean, here we go. So I'm going to start with Pool Party, more at the bottom here. Okay, now I'm going to go get some, let me get some daffodil. Let me get another sponge. Okay. Now yep, I get daffodil. So very lightly on the daffodil, like the light it's coming through. That should be good. Now let me come with mint. I use mint. I didn't, yeah. Mint macaron. Let's use mint macaron. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, I need a little bit more blue or the green at the bottom. I'm going to use the green. There we go. It looked kind of blah, but don't worry. When it's done, it won't be blah. Well, I don't think so. I hope not. Let's see what we can do, right? Okay, let me close all those ink pads and let me see what we get in this set here. Okay, we're going to use some of the, oh, I'm going to use this too. So you see, it's very create on the fly because this stamp set never been used. So yeah, you guys are my guinea pig for sure. The octopus would have been nice to instead of the light, whatever lighthouse, but I wanted to mix two stamp sets. I think those two go good together. So now I'm going to take that, whatever, it's kind of those seaweed thing, and I'm going to stamp that, and I'm going to do pure pizzazz for this one. And now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a little, is that a pencil? Yeah. So let's put this here because I want to make sure I get something in my window. So I'm going to put a little mark and we can come back and erase it if we have to. So now I get marks there. If not, I'm afraid I'm going to stamp too much that won't be in the window. So I'm going to put a little bit of this here. Et voila. Now let's do what now? Let's do the coral, I don't know how you say it, but corade. That's what it is in French. So I'm going to use Calypso Coral. Ah, that's what it is, coral. It's kind of hard to roll those R, right? Here we go. I know I say never do two. Well, now I'm going to have two more because it's 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's do this little tiny one here. I'm going to do this one in yellow just because I feel like it. Here we go. Okay, so now we see kind of the ocean there. Okay, what else? Oh my goodness. I hope somebody's going to remind me because you guys need to see my mess when I'm done. All the stamp set, not stamp set, but the ink, I'm going to try to put a few away because if not, I'm going to get lost. Oh yeah, this with this here. How about this? I think that's going to have a little bit distraction in the back. So we're going to do pool party on pool party. How about that? Thank you so much for sharing. I see all those share. Thank you. So, because I don't want to go straight because it's too hard to get off of straight, so I'm just going to Oh, I love this texture stamp. Absolutely love it. I can have a little bit more dark there. Here we go. So now we got that. Yeah, you guys make me laugh when you type the name like coral. It's not that I don't know what it is. It's my pronunciation, that thing. But that's why you guys love me, because I don't know how to talk too much, right? Okay. Now let's get the party starting. I need some glue. Oh, before we get glue though, we need to, okay, so this is the front. The front gonna go in and out. Okay, the front gonna go in and out. Oh, I went wrong. That way. It was inside, not in the front. Okay, so now you get this shape here. Can you see that? I think so. I think you can see that pretty good. Yeah, back up the bus. That is right. Okay, this one here, it go in where the stamp is. Oh. If you get it wrong, it's no biggie because you're just going to flip it the other way, you know? Okay, so the one in the front go inside, and then out. This one go in front, you bring it in the front. So really, the front go in the back, and the back go in the front. How about that? We got it. Okay, so this one here, that's the front of your card, going to go in the back and out. The back of your card going to go in the front and in the back. So it's just reverse. Now you're going to flip this back like this. Now we're going to use Tombow for this, just because the reason why I like to use Tombow for this, it's if I'm not exactly straight, I still have a chance to move it. Now, only put adhesive on your first part, the first ½ inch. Now we're going to take the other part. Now reinforce this. Got a bit of glue there. Now on my fingers. Okay, that seems okay. Now let's do again, just on the other partial there, just the first ½ inch that we score. You don't want to pass that score line because that's what's going to make it pop up. Now we're going to put this flat. See, I just squeeze that like this. I'm going to bring this here, squeeze it like that. And you get your shadow box. How about that? Okay, now let's decorate this shadow box. Okay, got a bit of glue there. Let's do something about that. Here we go. Okay, we're going to use our window here. Okay, I want the side that I get more of the weather look. So I'm going to put the glue in the back of this. And really this was the where I'm putting the glue, it's the front, because how you can tell the front and the back when you cut, the front it's more smooth and the back it's more rough. But for this window here, this is perfectly fine. And you see it's going flat, so you know what that means. You can mail it in the mail without that extra postage. Oh, flipping cute. Okay, let's do. No, I don't want glue dots. I want glue dots, but not pop up. Where are you, glue dots? Oh, I'm getting excited. I love it. Okay, I'm going to put a few glue dots at the bottom of this. And I think I need one right at the top. Even if you pass a little bit, as long as you don't put glue past the score line, you're going to be good. Okay, now what I done in advance, I was not sure what I was doing tonight, but I knew I was doing something with this. I pre-cut some sand dollar, and I pre-cut the like the fishnet that come in the framelits that go with the octopus. Okay, we need a greeting on this. Look how cute that is. You can see the ocean in the back. Can you see that? I think it's way cute. Okay, let's crunch this up here. Okay. And now we need a greeting. Nah, don't like. I'm not in the mood today for those greetings. Put it that way. It's not that I don't like them. I want a happy birthday. Let me get a happy birthday. One of my favorite one that I keep on getting, Southern Serenade. Okay, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday is too big, so we're going with thank you. Yeah, I need thank you just because the happy birthday, it's a little bit too big. So, you know what? We're going to use those pieces of wood there that we cut. So I got thank you, and I'm going to stamp the thank you in the Merlot to bring that Merlot in. I make everything look easy. Remember, I think we stress too much with the paper when we create. Oh, those two colors are dang good looking. Remember, it's paper. You get two sides to it. Okay, I got 1.5. Now let me reach for a piece of sticky note paper there, because sometimes it's hard. Now I can reach it better. I can go smaller also. So that's 1.5. I'm going to go with 1.25. Much better, because I need smaller. Okay, I get that there. Now with the 1.5, I think let me try Merlot. Maybe we won't even put one. Let me try Merlot. Merlot, where are you? Do I have scrap of you? Merlot. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. Okay, let's try to mount that very crunchy and so on. Oh, okay. You know what I need? I need my silicone mat because I screwed up that there. And now I want to kind of age this here because I think it look with the thing. I'm going to take my scissors. Be careful when you do that not to cut yourself, but we used to have a tool that distressed the paper. I would say if you get an old pair of scissors, keep it just for distressing. See, now it's all distress. I don't know how much you can see, but it is distress. Okay, now we're gonna crunch. Okay, now we have to, we're gonna use glue dots. Okay, because this is just really, it is like a net, you know, so it's hard not to have the glue showing out. If you guys joined me last night, you know where I'm going to reach. My embossing buddy. And that's going to stop the stickiness from that. So then, see, now it don't stick anymore. So even if you get piece of glue that did show, if you get the embossing buddy, use that and it won't stick anymore. Okay, now we're going to take this, and now this, I'm going to be very generous on my glue dots, very much so, because I want that to reach. Oh my goodness. Okay, I thought to put maybe, I had cut some seashell, but it's going to be too much. Sometimes less it's better. Or maybe I can add 1, 2, and maybe I can add a little seashell right there. Okay, that I can do that. Sometimes remember, it's at a time you want to say, okay, enough is enough, and you won't stop. Here we go. Oh, that is cute. I think that is cute. So, okay, you guys want to see the mess now? I think you want to see the mess. So let me flip you. It's going to be upside down and so on. So you see, this is in what I was working. You get every place. I had barely no more space to work. See, I was shoving everywhere. So now let me flip this back up and let me tell you a little more something here I want to share with you. Let me flip up and I'm going to show back the card. I think it's way cute. Way cute. Oh, here we go. No. What the heck am I doing? Okay. Stay. Last night I announced for my paper share. So my paper share, it's one piece of 6x6 designer paper in the holiday catalog. So you get one of all of the designer series paper. Also, you get the foil paper, the black foil, the galvanized paper. So can I do this here? I can do it this way, but you know what? I can do it this way. So, and the glimmer paper. So you get all this year paper, it's unbelievable. Trust me, unbelievable. So you get all that. And then you get, I'm so afraid. Let me put that back in the pack here. I am so afraid that people won't see the tiding card, timeless tiding card, that I include one of each pattern in the paper share. I cannot say enough about these cards. They are, whoops, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So then with your paper share, you're going to get one of each. The only thing you have to do, and I'm going to have a video on that, the only thing you have to do is stamp the greeting. If you're not buying the stamp set, I'm sure that you get a stamp set that you can smack right there. Also, you're going to get, that's another thing in the book that I was afraid that it would be missed. The chicken wire element. I got a card here made with that. That's part of my next month PDF file, customer appreciation. It's such a nice addition. Love, love it. Also, you're going to get 2 of the edge gold envelope in the cards. The cards are the full size. People didn't understand me last night. They are the full size, the regular size we make. And then you get 2 of the foil with the envelope. So that's part of my paper share. My paper share, it's $23.95 plus the $7 shipping, all ship priority. And you can add more than 1 share. You can go all the way to 4 share. Let me put that aside here. You can get all the way to 4 share for the same price of shipping. So no matter what, you order 1 share or you order 4 share, it's going to be the $7 priority shipping. So all the information going to be on my blog on the 23rd. So next Thursday, you can reserve yours now. You can shoot me an email and say, yes, I want to reserve a paper share. I cannot send you an invoice due till the 29th of August per Stampin' Up policy. So, but you can send me a memo at any time and I'm going to put you on the list. And also, if you are part of my newsletter, you should receive a newsletter today telling that tomorrow I'm starting my used stamp sale. And I'm doing it completely different this year. First bid go to my customers. So anybody that shopped with me starting last Saturday, August 12th, till tomorrow morning, they're going to get the first invitation. So they're going to be the first one that can pick out of that. I'm going to send the invite around 9-ish tomorrow morning. So if you didn't shop with me yet and you want to be part of that sale, you can place an order tonight. Doesn't matter the amount of the order. Remember, with $25, you get the PDF file from yesterday, or then I get, with 30 or 50, the monthly PDF. But any order going to get you that link with that special login to get to the page with all my supplies that is retired and stamp set. So that starts tomorrow. So, and then after the 25th, I think I put, yes, after the 25th, then whatever is left that my customer didn't pick, then I'm going to put it in the public. So that's all my news. So again, here it is. This is very, very cute. I don't know how much you can see. And see, it's a pop-up. And the best thing about that, watch this. Boop, it go flat in the mail. So whoever gonna win that, you're gonna get that in the mail. That is way cute. Way, way cute. I am excited about this card. So I'm going to read all the comments because the comments come very fast and I get a tough time seeing it and creating at the same time and try to keep up with my little mess there. But thank you so much. I appreciate all of you that support me, the one that do business with me. Thank you so much. I wouldn't still be here after 15 years if you guys wouldn't support me. So thank you. And leave a comment and share, and you get a chance to win this beautiful card. I think that turned out awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's not quite what I visualize in my head, but it's darn good. So have a lovely evening, my friend, and I will see you same place, same time next week. Bye-bye for now.